This is Valencia Harrison. I really wanted to stop by just to, kind of tell my story, where I've been. I didn't grow up, in a rich neighborhood or anything like that. I grew up struggling just like, anybody else. But, I raised my great niece, struggling paycheck to paycheck. I often thought it got to be something else that I can do versus being stagnant in the life that I had. And that's when I took to, trying to search like most people do, Google, trying to find something else out there. I always knew that I wanted to do something more. I always knew I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I wanted to have some of my own. Just because when I got into the workforce 9 to 5, I just couldn't. Like, I did well in it. My job, I always excelled at what I do, but my mind was not there. If that makes sense. Like, I did the work because I had to do it, not because I wanted to do it. I always knew I wanted to have my own business, have something of my own that I could be happy if I could pass down. I can show that there is that you have a chance of getting out of whatever situation that you're in. So I took to the internet, and one day I was just sitting there on Facebook actually, and my cousin, she had shared a video of a guy doing another opportunity, and I looked at it, went on the live call because it was a live call that night, and listened to what he was saying, and it got me to thinking like, okay, this could be my chance, and that opportunity just so happened to be MCA. So a guy with MCA struggled, didn't know, really wasn't getting the help that I wanted, and I started thinking like, well, maybe this is not for me, and I started to give up. But after giving up plenty of times, in the past, I thought about it. I said, no, I can't keep giving up. The more I give up, the more I'm going to be stuck. The longer I'm going to be stuck in the life that I'm living, and I don't want to do that. So I went on ahead and took to YouTube, and I searched and looked at videos and saw how everyone else was doing, what they're doing and getting their success in their online business. And what I did was I came across a video by Eric Johnson, and was speaking on this company OSP, and I've seen it other places before, but I just thought it was just another opportunity doing the same thing that I was already doing with MCA, and I decided to look at it, and pretty much that was where the game changed. That's where everything started to click, and I decided to go ahead and do OSP. But the reason why I was doing OSP was just for the system, not necessarily the opportunity itself. And it took for me to take the blinders off to the opportunity of it and put all of my energy into learning and developing OSP and getting to know the system, and ultimately using OSP as well as the opportunity to promote the opportunity, but also help me with my MCA business as well. So I was able to help generate leads, and gave me a capture page, which I didn't even know what a capture page was. I didn't know any of the lingo, the entrepreneur lingo, and OSP taught me pretty much all of that information. They have training videos in the back office and so forth. The live calls. You have the live calls with Grady. So it's a lot of stuff that OSP offered, that once I took off the blinders and really started to focus in on my goal of where I would like to be, that's where things started clicking, started changing in my life. So I was kind of getting discouraged and not getting sales, and then watching and just asking people different things like, okay, what are you doing? How do you do? Okay, this is what I'm struggling with. And finally, it all just clicked it together. It just clicked together. We did a webinar. It was on a Saturday, and it was just like a massive with four of the top earners in OSP, and just listening to their testimony and their story and comparing it, not necessarily comparing it, but relating it to my story. That's when I knew, like, okay, I can do this, and I just grind. I just put in the work, stand up, just trying to learn the system and promote and, you know, build my Instagram and my YouTube and so forth. And then out of nowhere one day, woke up, one sale. You know, going through the day, leads coming in, talking to different people, networking, and there was another opportunity that had, you know, arose that was free, and you know, I just was like, okay, well, it's free, it won't hurt. Start getting people up under me, and that right there showed me that I could do it, that I'm able to promote something, and able to get people under me, and then help those people get to where they want to get, you know, get to that next level. And watching videos later on that night, training videos, of course, another sale came through. Two sales. Two sales in one night, one day. So that's at that moment in time I knew that I could do it. I knew that, you know, there is a chance, there is hope, and as long as I put in the hard work, which I did, it'll happen. And so, you know, I knew if it happened for them, those four top earners, I knew it can happen for me. So if it happened for me, I know it can happen for someone else. So just never giving up is what got me to where I'm at today, and putting in the hard work, you know, just researching, and not only just researching, but implementing what I research. Because you can sit there and train and train and train, but if you don't actually put it into action, then you're never going to excel in your business. It's just going to stay stagnant. And at that moment where I stopped being a student and became that leader is when I saw the change. So that's when I saw my whole life just rotate and just change. So, you know, I just keep going on with that, never giving up, and knowing what my why, who my why is, and, you know, raising my great niece by myself for 4 years. That's my why. You know, making sure I provide her with a better life than, you know, what I would have been able to do had I not took this opportunity. So, you know, that's pretty much my story and what got me to where I'm at today, and my success that I'm at today, and keep striving for more. And I'm just gonna keep excelling. So it's gonna be more of me and more to come. And I just can't wait for the success to just keep growing and growing, and helping those who might be struggling in their online business. And I just love it. I can't do nothing else but just love life and just cherish it each and every day.